Good day! Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Friday, October 22, 2021. Senator Panfilo Ping Lacson deplored what he said was overpriced equipment in the ambulances that the Department of Health bought. Lacson said the ambulance gear ranged from automated external defibrillators to mobile phones, dashboard cameras, and stretchers. The equipment was overpriced by 1 million pesos for each ambulance, he said. Lacson, who is running for president in next year's elections, made the allegation during Wednesday's Senate hearing into the DOH's 2022 budget. He reiterated his call for the department to be more prudent in spending public money. Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Jose Maria Joey Concepcion III on Thursday said a no-quarantine pilot test and front-loading of reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction test for returning Filipinos and visitors from North America are being considered to make travel to the Philippines easier. Concepcion said the no-quarantine proposal was among the solutions presented during a meeting he organized to address difficulties faced by travelers from North America. He said other solutions raised at the meeting include the testing of passengers for COVID-19 before they arrive in the country and expanding international gateways to ease the load off the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Senator Emmanuel Manny Pacquiao questioned the legality of designating the Independent Electricity Market Operator of the Philippines as the market operator of the wholesale electricity spot market during Thursday's deliberation on the proposed 2.13 billion peso 2022 budget of the Department of Energy. Pacquiao, who is running for president in next year's elections, slammed Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi for allowing a 3-month-old private corporation with a measly 7,000 peso contribution paid by its 7 incorporators to take over the operation of the electricity spot market as an independent market operation in fulfillment of the requirement of the Electric Power Industry Reform Act of 2001 or EPIRA. Malacanang on Thursday allayed the concerns of private hospitals over the rising number of local nurses leaving for abroad. Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. said there is a deployment cap on nurses to prevent a shortage of healthcare workers in the country. Roque is confident many nursing graduates are willing to serve on the front line in the fight against COVID-19. Dr. Jose Rene De Grano of the Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines said 5 to 10% of nurses in private hospitals have resigned in the past 2 to 3 weeks, severely limiting the capacity of some private hospitals to care for COVID-19 patients. Over to business, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is considering giving incentives to banks that adhere to sustainability standards, according to a top official. According to BSP Deputy Governor Chuchi Fonasier, part of the central bank's phased approach in issuing environmental, social, and governance-related regulations is the possible grant of incentives to banks which adhere to sustainability principles. In sports, Filipino 4-division world champion Donnie Ahas Nietes has signed with the growing promotional boxing outfit Probellum. Probellum, which also promotes another Filipino boxer in Nonito Donaire Jr., announced its signing of Nietes on Wednesday. Rigoberto Tiglao and Ruben Torres are today's front-page columnists. Tiglao pens a letter to the Senate supposedly on behalf of Philippine journalists, while Torres believes that no jab, no pay is patently illegal. Today's editorial discusses the untangling snags in the COVID vaccine distribution. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the Voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John C. reporting. Have a safe Friday ahead.